Hello Cancer, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your weekly reading for the second week of October. I did go ahead and get 2 cards fill out while I was shuffling for your oracle card. They're both very beautiful cards. They so link to one another. The first one that came out was acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And the second one was balance, and it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. The first one talks about sometimes there's things in life that we just can't change. We can't change other people. No, we have to sometimes accept them as they are and either learn to live with it, or at least if it's a married couple, for instance, if there's something that's changed about your person, there's a reason for it. The divine might be steering them in a different direction. And if it's not something that you want to see happen, you might just have to end up accepting it as it is. And don't always, when you see something that you don't condone, don't always have a knee-jerk reaction and bark out about it. Don't, use harsh words that, what they're doing is something you don't appreciate or like, or whatever the situation is. In other words, just observe and watch them and let them do what they need to do, in a sense. And I'm not saying that you have to accept that, but you do need to accept. Just acceptance is just, accepting them for who they are and what they're going through. Because there might be something you don't understand, which is balance. This is why these two cards are so unique together. If somebody's out of balance, or if the situation between, say, that married couple, and you see that there's an imbalance, things aren't like they used to be, and you don't know why. You don't know why. What you need to stop and look at is put yourself in their shoes and try to get a feel for what they're going through. And then also, don't always be so harsh in a matter. Sometimes people go through things in many different reasons. We don't always know. And if you're not communicating with them, you won't know. But just remember that you need to look at things from their perspective. Don't always just judge them on what you see them doing is either wrong or right. Be open. And just by doing that, there might become some kind of balance for some reason. It might just be something that's short-lived. Just don't have that knee-jerk reaction to, bombard them with, why are you doing this? What's going on? That kind of energy. All right, let's go ahead and pull the tarot and see what we come up with. I'm still sticking to the you on the left side and your person on the right. And we'll see what we come up with. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the Nine of Cups. There is something here that's not happy. The Nine of Cups are in reverse, so that tells me that there's something's just not in balance. Let's keep going. I'm going to get more cards. Eight of Cups. The Emperor. And the Seven of Pentacles. This looks to me like somebody's seriously thinking about walking away from something that's just, it doesn't make them happy anymore. In the energy of the Emperor, of course, we all, in reverse, we know that this is somebody that gets a little chaotic when things aren't balanced. And maybe this is you, Cancer. Maybe you need to step back and take a look at your person's situation, and because it looks like somebody wants to leave a relationship. I don't feel like it's work at this point, but somebody here is looking to start something new, to start, seeds have been planted somewhere else, and they're wanting to take another chance somewhere else, to start something new. It's like there's no more growth here. Let's look at your persons and see what they have. 3 of Cups. This could be just being with family, being with friends. Wondering what their option is going to be. They're feeling it. They're feeling it. Page of Swords. It's kind of like a light bulb moment. They've discovered something. Maybe they're starting to see things from your point of view, Cancer. There could be some codependency here. Codependency or obsession. What links the two together? Neither one of you are content. You're actually, it's kind of like a sadness, a disappointment, or an end. This is just totally being discontent, not happy, not growing. And the Nine of Pentacles. This could definitely be some kind of codependency. Where somebody relies heavily on somebody else without pulling their own weight in a joined union. It's out of balance for sure. And sometimes we just have to accept it. If this has been a long-term relationship and it's been like this for quite some time, that can be a big stressor on one individual over another. One might not even realize that they have that addiction. I feel like Cancer, you've seen it, you've dealt with it the best you could, and I feel like you've decided that it's just not working. There's no happiness. Walking away to something better or to something different, even just walking away to get away from it. If this person over here is the codependent one, I can tell you one thing, that this kind of emotional or mental illness or whatever it is considered, it seems to me like they might not even realize that they have it unless they're starting to study and see that they do. That could be part of this. Maybe they are starting to look at themselves to see what is happening to me. Why is he or she changing? What do I need to do to figure out how to keep this together? This also, with this particular devil card, it also talks about controlling. One can be the controller and the other one could be the codependent one. See the little puppet? It's awfully dark, isn't it? Anyway, I'll fix that in a little bit. This kind of addiction, if, let's say for instance, this person over here is the controlling one, this person might have gotten some kind of epiphany of some sort and figured out what was going on. It's not an easy thing to deal with without some kind of, I would say, some kind of therapy. I know that's going a little deep, but it's so interesting that we got acceptance. So I'm guessing, in other words, acceptance, that's you, Cancer, and balance. Perhaps they're trying to figure out how to get to balance. But they also have in mind that they're going to be making a choice on something. Maybe in their heart and mind, they're looking at walking away also. Or they might be trying to figure out a way to keep you from leaving. Maybe they're trying to figure out a way to eliminate or to get down to the bottom of why somebody is controlling. Wow. Let's pull some clarity on the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah. This could be a Three of Swords in reverse, could possibly be both people. When it's in reverse, that tells me that this has probably been going on for quite some time, and that basically, Cancer, you taking this move to walk away from it. At least you know at this point, if you've, and with the Emperor here, what he says goes. You know, he doesn't back down on what his plans are. If this is your move, then this, of course, would start already starting to feel the relief of getting out of something that's just been horrific. Something that was just draining. And for your person over here, they don't realize it perhaps at the moment, but there will probably end up being some relief for them too once this situation has gone its separate ways. It's sad. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups in the upright. Yeah. That's definitely somebody that realizes now what has happened. And they've probably realized it for quite some time. They just never could put their finger on exactly what was wrong. Because if somebody gets caught up in a situation like this for many, many years, that has so much, it's almost like they didn't realize it was happening. You almost become, it's almost like you just become addicted to it. You just do it out of routine, not realizing that you're never really able to be your own self. The Emperor in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, there needs to be some healing here, but the only thing that the Star can do in the reverse, she can't really give any guidance. She can't give any new blessing. What she can do is she can heal in the reverse. That's all she can do. She can't offer hope. but she can heal. And it's on your side, Cancer. This could be somebody you know. This is Aquarius. The devil is Capricorn. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. They feel like there's some kind of it's not fair. There's injustice here. They feel like it feels like somebody is in control, and when things don't go their way and things start changing because this person woke up and this person hasn't, they feel like there's an injustice that you're doing to them, Cancer. They don't feel like it's fair. Let's look at that Page of Swords and the Death. This person could be an Empress. This could be the feminine. And we've got the masculine over here. The Empress is ruled by Venus, and I believe it's Taurus. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's clarify the 4 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, somebody wants to plant seeds. I mean, in other words, somebody wants to be able to grow this relationship. You have it, Cancer, and with it being here, this is usually jointly, both of you. And maybe there will be some kind of reasoning that comes, maybe there will be some balance after each of you. If each of you could take an opportunity to look at the other person and what they're going through, and then vice versa, and figure out what it is that can be changed here so that there doesn't have to be somebody walking away. But right now, that's all I see is that this person is like determined, and at the same time, so is this person. It's like, I'm the queen of this house. This is the way it's supposed to be. And this is the emperor, king, whatever. And they know that this isn't right. They know that this isn't right. It's not that it's unfair to them. It's just that the whole situation is just not, it's toxic. Basically, this person knows that. It's toxic. This person here thinks it's normal. Because she's in the upright. He's in the reverse. He knows that this isn't something that's normal. This relationship is not meant to continue like this. Now, if there is going to be help, I don't see it at this point, but I know that both people want a relationship to grow. They want something here to grow. And possibly this is like a last bit of hope. Maybe this is what's going to happen. But until the both of you look and see what each other is doing to the other, you don't see it. You only see it through your eyes. You don't see it through what the other person is going through. This person might have something from their past that they haven't cleared out. And this person, like I said, is probably awakened. For some reason, they realize that this is not right. Let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Could be a Queen of Pentacles too. This might be her energy when she's trying to balance life out between the two of you. Figuring out what's going on. She's trying to get educated on it, or trying to get an understanding. And this could be her energy, or both of you could have a pentacle energy. Doesn't necessarily, this just means that both are hard workers. Not necessarily hard workers, but they're financially secure. They both bring money to the table, and both of you like the same things. You like to be outdoors, like animals, gardening. Let's clarify that there is some compatibility here, but neither one of you are opening your eyes to the other. And that definitely needs to happen. 5 of Wands, it's an internal conflict, and it's constant. It's constant. And it's both of you. And then on the bottom of this deck, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, this can represent it could be this new start that somebody wants with a Queen of Cups. That could be you, Cancer. These cards on this side usually indicate who I'm reading for, and these cards are for both. So there's a possibility that you're looking for something new growth in a relationship, or maybe new growth in this situation. I don't know, but you know for sure that you're looking for love. You want love. And as you can see, the only cups that are here, well, this person has the 3 of Cups, which means, you know, getting together with friends, you know, family maybe, and then trying to make a decision on what to do, because they feel like it's unfair, and they may be making plans to move on also. I just hope that you guys take the moment to try to look at each other and figure out what it is that can change or get better, or continue to go your separate ways. Until next time, Cancer, namaste.